Everybody, Matt in the Mat here. So this Thursday we had a new Netflix original movie. Because they're starting to bring out their Christmas movies for November, December. And we got a new Lindsay Lohan. Lohan. Apparently she goes by Lohan, not Lohan. So it's for what? Over 25 years. We've been calling her the wrong last name. So Lindsay Lohan has a new Netflix movie out on, just like I said, Netflix. And I got a chance to watch it last night. And I'm going to give you my review. Well, before I get into that, let's get into Lindsay Lohan. And he's finally returning to movies. It's been a long time. I think the last time I saw Lindsay, I'm just going to go by Lindsay for now. Lindsay in a movie was, I think, 2009 in the first Machete movie with Danny Trejo. And even then she had like a small scene in that movie. So I think before that was maybe, I know she did that Jane Fonda movie that didn't go so well. Apparently she was a pain in the ass on set. She thought she was, hot stuff on the big time actress, doody-doody-doo. But there was a time, people, that Lindsay Lohan was one of the top young actresses working in Hollywood. You go all the way back to her acting debut or film debut in 1998's remake of The Parent Trap that also had Dennis Quaid and the late Natasha Richardson. And Lindsay Lohan played both roles, the twin sisters. Back then a lot of people thought Lindsay had a twin. But then they realized, no, she did all of that herself. That was pretty amazing debut for a young actress at the time. And of course then she went on to do movies like Freaky Friday, Get a Clue on Disney. What else? She was in the Herbie Fully Loaded remake. Like then the Freaky Friday remake, that was Jamie Lee Curtis. And then of course in 2004 she had her, maybe considered outside of The Parent Trap, her best movie, Mean Girls, with Rachel McAdams, that was just starting out in Hollywood at the time. And then, like I said, like a year or two later, that was it. Lindsay Lohan went down a dark path, and she kind of disappeared from acting for a while. But apparently now she's back trying to make her comeback. And in Hollywood, everyone likes a comeback. I mean, look at Robert Downey Jr. So, and I know she has another Netflix movie coming out next year. So we might be looking at the Lohan-a-thoughts. Or Lohan-a-thoughts. Because they were in the list of the Fraser-a-thoughts with Brendan Fraser. Well, we might be looking at the Lohan-a-thoughts. And I would be happy about it. Like I said, Lindsay Lohan was actually a really good actress when she was younger, in her teenage years. So if she can make a comeback and maybe be in some more, high-profile movies, I would love to see her do a movie with Jennifer Lawrence. Lindsay Lohan dominated in the 2000s, and then Jennifer Lawrence dominated in the 2010s. Let's put them in a movie together. That could be interesting. But anyway, let's get into the movie, Falling for Christmas. What did I think about this movie? Well, I'm starting out with the positives. Lindsay Lohan does a really good job in this movie. She knows the type of movie she's in. She comes off funny at times. Some dramatic moments, some romance. She does a good job. She hasn't lost the acting. You know what I mean? Like some actors like Linda Hamilton, when she came back in Terminator Dark Fate in 2019, you could clearly see this actress hasn't been acting for a long time. And it showed. Here, Lindsay Lohan is able to get right back into it like she's never stopped. And that's a great thing. So, Lindsay Lohan, also this movie's only 90 minutes, and it was a nice, even 90 minutes, not too long. And I did think the second half of the movie worked better than the first half. I think the second half really got its groove going once Lindsay met this other guy and they started spending time together, and then you got more of the Christmas feel and the romance going. So, those are my positives. Negatives. Number one, this feels like a Netflix or a Hallmark, really, Hallmark TV movie. It feels cheap. There's scenes in the first 15 minutes of this movie that feel like you can easily see there's a green screen in the background. I mean, it's so obvious how cheap this movie looks. The production design, the cinematography wise, it doesn't feel like a film. You know what I mean? It feels like something they put together for $5 and they must just throw it on TV. Which is not always the case with Netflix movies. So it's almost like they spent more of the money on getting Lindsay Lohan than they did on the production and the cinematography value in this film. Also, there's an actor in this movie that plays the boyfriend slash fiance of Lindsay Lohan. And let me tell you something, this guy will probably go down for 2022 as not only the new up and coming actor, but money, quit your day job. And you are the worst actor I have seen in a while. Oh my god. This guy was over the top. I was like, compared to like Lindsay Lohan before this, I'm like, dude, you're in a completely different movie. So, he might go down as one of the worst actors working in Hollywood today. Up there with Michael Cera. So, overall, and this is weird, I like the Netflix original Christmas movies. Every year I've been watching movies like Christmas Inheritance with Eliza Jane, known for the CW show The 100. Holiday Calendar with Kat Graham, known for The Vampire Diaries. Love Hard, which just came out last year on Netflix with Nina Dobrev, mainly known for The Vampire Diaries as Elena Gilbert. Then you got The Holiday that came out 2 years prior with Emma Roberts. Fun little movie. The Night Before Christmas with Vanessa Hudgens. Another, pretty good, for Netflix Christmas movie. Fun little movie. And then Holiday in the Wild. I watched that last year on Christmas Eve with Rob Lowe and Kristen Davis from Sex and the City. And A California Christmas. Yes, most of these actors or actresses in these movies are mainly known for TV, but they work. So you almost gotta, trade up a little bit of, okay, this new movie, Falling for Christmas, is very look like it made for $5. But they get a Hollywood, used to be well-known, very good actress in Lindsay Lohan. While these other movies on Netflix are getting the TV actors. And there's nothing wrong with them, they're the TV actors, They're known for TV shows. And the production value on those is better, and the cinematography is better, because they put more money into that stuff rather than the actor. So, sometimes it's like, do we go this way or do we go that way? And, in this one, they got Lindsay Lohan. She was the best part of the movie, but everything else was kind of... So, overall, we give this like a 3 out of 5. Mainly for Lindsay Lohan. So let me know. Check out Falling for Christmas. It's on Netflix now. It's going to be running obviously forever. You can watch it whenever you want. But since we're getting into the holiday season, check out Lindsay Lohan's new movie. Do you want to see Lindsay Lohan make a comeback? I do. It's like this. She used to be good. I'd like to see a Freaky Friday sequel. a Mean Girls sequel. Heck, a new Parent Trap movie. That could be very interesting. But let me know in the comments below what you thought about this movie. Matt the Matt here.